Hello there.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck me rational. Give them what they asked for. Boom, boom, boom. It's not enough. Few solid years left, but it's not enough. Hey, come on, man. We are hyped up. We are hyped up. I just watched episode 1 of the X-Files season 6. Peak X-Files mythology. Peak television, ladies and gentlemen. That was absolutely phenomenal stuff. And you know, I probably decided mid-reaction that I was going to watch episode 2 back to back, man. I have to. The mythology is real. And it seems like we're going to get the mythology on a little bit of a back burner now, especially after what happened at the end of season 5, going into the movie. And then now at the end of season 6, we need to cool off a little bit. You know, with the appointment of a new assistant director, you know, Spender doing the Smoke Monster's bidding, the alien chilling in the reactor, and Gibson just watching it do its thing. Man, it is phenomenal stuff. That was peak X-Files. We are 1 from 1, you know, for season 6 so far. Let's hope we can make it 2 from 2. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, the 25-year-old law and film student of Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot. And today we are up to episode 2 of the X-Files season 6 titled Drive. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. And as always, baby, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. This one's titled Drive, and I'm not talking about the Ryan Gosling movie.
For a breaking news bulletin.
90 miles and counting. That's how far officers of the Nevada Highway Patrol have pursued the blue car on your
Damn,
street.
90 miles?
Chase right through the heart of Elko at speeds approaching 100
Does this guy have like unlimited NOS?
Live on the scene in Carlin is Chuck Pickering in the Fox 11 News chopper. Chuck, what can you tell us?
Can't we cut him off or something? That look like Bryan Cranston. Some GTA 5-star shit. It is Bryan Cranston. Is she in labor? No, she's not in labor. Finally. I say that and it's like a minute into the episode. I'm just talking, you know, from a police standpoint, 90 miles later. Finally got the tire spike. But it's not all. It's not all that it seems.
Chuck, what did they just use there?
It looked to be a special tire puncturing chain. And now the officers are approaching the car. One of them has opened the door, and he has hold of the suspect. He's pulling him out. He doesn't seem to have a weapon.
Well, he may not.
Let's get it out of my hands.
They got Bryan Cranston looking like freaking, what's his name? Chuck Norris.
Hostage appears to be okay. The highway patrol has her now. But Chuck, it looks like that driver is still fighting.
Yes, he's definitely putting up a bit of a fight. What the heck?
What's she got in her head?
She's banging her head against the window.
Oh! Yeah, we gotta cut the feed. Did her head just explode? She must have had some sort of device in her head or something.
I'm Agent Scully. This is Agent Mulder. We're with the FBI.
Mulder and the glasses.
Jehovah's Witness?
No, sir. Federal Bureau of Investigation.
We do have a free copy of the Watchtower for you, if you like.
Sir, this is just a routine check, but we understand that you recently placed an order for 5,000 pounds of ammonium nitrate fertilizer.
Oh, you people. Come on in.
Damn.
This time, highway patrol officials are.
Was she shot, or was there something in her head that exploded? It was not the result of a gunshot. Maybe there was a sniper. But they would have said there would have been a bullet found.
Thank you, Captain. That's no problem. We'd be happy to help.
We'll be happy to help what?
See you soon.
Mulder, we're not going to Nevada.
Come on, Scully. Just one quick side trip.
No, sorry. No assignment.
Running down people that buy fertilizer? This is scut work, bozo work. This is the FBI equivalent of being made to wear an orange jumpsuit and pick up trash by the side of the highway. They mean to humiliate us.
Look, Mulder, like it or not, humiliated or not,
Written by
we're
Vince
on
Gilligan.
domestic terrorism now. And yes, this is a punishment.
With Bryan Cranston?
But if we want to get back to where we want to be, we have to follow orders. We can't freelance.
A little Breaking Bad preview.
I think that the obvious assumption is that the woman was shot, regardless of what the police say. Maybe it was a sniper.
In the words of their captain,
That's what I was
she just
thinking.
sort of popped. And what about this guy who supposedly tried to take her hostage? Her husband? Looked to me like he was trying to warn the cops before she died. We'll rise in America tomorrow, regardless of whether or not we're at yet another farm investigating yet another enormous pile of doo-doo. We can be in and out in a day. Nobody has to know.
The eyebrow raise. Now this episode's already gotten off to a fast start, no pun intended, but Bryan Cranston in an enraged mode. Maybe he's got what his wife had. Because you hear that ringing again. That ringing noise. His wife had it. Maybe something's been put into him and his wife's head.
He's quite a fit in his cell, screaming a bunch of nonsense that we were going to kill him the way we killed his wife. You know, he's not a particularly stable individual.
We've seen this guy before as well.
He may need medical attention.
He's getting it. Our doctor's with him now.
On the 5, about 10 miles to the Utah border, where he stole the car.
You got it.
But you caught up with him in Wells. Where's that?
Damn.
That's here. So that means that he started off in this direction, then all of a sudden he turned around and headed west to Wells. Why?
Damn. Yeah, that.
There's no gunpowder residue.
No.
A carbon stippling?
No exit point, nothing.
Seems to be no evidence of an entry wound whatsoever.
There is none. It's all exit. But how that could be?
Something was implanted in her head. That went off. That's a bad way to go out.
May I?
Please.
That's why we're hearing the ringing. Something's been implanted.
Seems to be some kind of tumefaction within the lateral sinus.
Ew. Ugh. You gotta wear a mask, man. Come on. Yeah, the ambulance going up. What the heck? Hey, we've seen him hold a gun before.
Hey, you ops! This last quarantine! Go!
I love Scully crash outs. We had it last episode. Hey, get the F out of here, boy.
Mulder, it's me. You know how to pick him, I'll tell you that. Look, I have no idea what killed this woman, but I have to assume it's communicable.
Yeah?
Another body has been found just outside of Montello. Same apparent cause of death, some kind of massive aneurysmal rupture. Now, Mulder, I've called the CDC. They're on their way. And that means you, Mulder, you're to have no contact with him whatsoever. Mulder?
Well, that's going to be a little tough, Scully.
He's got Mulder at gunpoint.
On the CDC on site. I want the officers making the arrest to be wearing level 2 or better anti-contamination suits. I want the car decontaminated, I want Agent Mulder and Crump decontaminated, and I want them quarantined separately.
They should go back to the doo-doo cases, man. Scully didn't expect this. What a day out.
Crumb says that if we don't pull back our escort, he's going to shoot your partner.
What a great concept for an episode so far.
You people. Figures.
What figures?
Shut up.
Hey! No! That is so stupid, Crump. That is
Shut
so
up!
stupid.
So
Shut
stupid.
up and drive. You understand? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm composing a sonnet. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm slowing down for a light.
Go! Go!
So whatever's been implanted in his brain or in his ear, once it's activated, if you keep driving, that's what prevents it from blowing up.
Crump? Is this what happened to your wife? The same thing? You stop moving, you die? I think I saw this movie. Why didn't you tell anybody? Why didn't you tell the police? And look, I don't know how well you recall the last 30 seconds, but your life is in my hands, regardless of whether or not you hold that gun.
It's right here, boy.
Just tell me everything you know. That may be the only way I can help you.
You people put me here!
Shut up!
Man, if we get stopped,
Is there some sort of experiment going on here and his wife and him were caught in the middle of it? And they're just victims of some sort of government experiment? That's why I keep saying you people, you people.
Scully.
Agent Scully, please hold for Assistant Director Kirsch.
Oh damn, we haven't heard Kirsch speak yet.
Agent Scully,
Yes, sir.
how's Southern Idaho? Agent Scully, Southern Idaho. Think carefully.
Sir, I am not currently in the state of Idaho.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah, no.
In the course of prosecuting our assignment in Idaho, Agent Mulder and I came across a situation in Nevada which we both strongly felt needed our immediate attention.
I eagerly await your report. In the meantime, agents of our Las Vegas field office will be available to assist you in tracking down Agent Mulder.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Agent Scully. I think at this point I want to see him alive even more than you do.
That's crazy. He cold, man. Yeah, he must have some sort of tracker on the car, right? Couldn't get in contact with Mulder, contact Scully. The little red car.
Can I see that for a minute?
What if it's not an infection? Like, it's a device.
This man worked at Silver State Power reading meters.
Yes.
What if he read the meter at Vicky Crumb's place?
Or maybe it is infection. Or something's been implanted at that residency.
Crump? Crump, what else can you tell me about what's happening to you? I can put Mister in front of that too if you'd like.
You know, what kind of name is Mulder anyway? What is it, like Jewish?
Excuse me?
Jewish it is, right?
It's Mr. Mulder to you, you peanut picking bastard. Now, Mr. Crump, what can you tell me about what's happening? What?
you're going the wrong way.
What do you mean it's the wrong way?
This way, go this way, go this way.
I can't go. I can't go left. There's only trees there.
Is it losing its signal or something?
Crump, it's west. Huh? West. You gotta head west. It's just like you did with your wife. You took her and you headed west. It's not just motion. It has to be in one direction. Is that right?
To the source of it all, maybe?
What the hell happened to you?
Pretty cool concept to have the majority of the episode thus far take place in a car with Mulder and Crump. There's the Crump residence. What happened at the Crump residence, man? That's got that season 1 to 5 X-Files feel. I keep saying that, but it's just a traditional X-Files feel. I should just say that.
Okay. I want a thorough search with an eye to the usual disease vectors.
You got it. Something's whimpering. Oh no, the dog's been infected. The dog's been infected. Oh no, the dog. Yeah, the dog's been infected.
I think we're witnessing the same pathology here.
Hey, the X-Files doesn't shy away from killing kids. It's not going to shy away from killing a dog.
Let me sedate it.
Damn.
Cooking. Breakfast. She was just putting breakfast on the table. And
You looked up.
I looked up and I saw that she had this nosebleed she didn't even know she had.
What caused it?
What do I'm like Quincy? How the hell should I know what caused it? Just happened. 10, 15 minutes later, she just starts getting sick. Starts screaming. I didn't know what the hell to do. I got her in the truck and taken her to the hospital. But then it seemed like the faster we went, the better she'd do. But just as soon as I tried to slow down or stop,
I'm sorry about your wife.
sure you are. You and the rest of your Jew FBI.
Hey,
Oh yeah, you think I don't know, huh?
they're not all like
You
that.
think I'm just some ignorant pudknucker, don't you? But I get it, man. I see what this is. I am not sick and I do not have the flu.
Hey,
We were just some kind of government guinea pigs.
you took the right guy hostage. Don't worry.
You think the government did this to you?
Hell yeah, who else? You see it all the time on the TV. They're dropping Agent Orange. They're putting radiation in little retarded kids' gonads. Oh, yeah, you sons of bitches sneaking around my woods at night. I seen you. You think I don't know?
Damn, just preying on those in rural areas. Isolated areas.
Well, on behalf of the International Jewish Conspiracy, I just need to inform you that we're almost out of gas.
The International Jewish Conspiracy. Not the Doge, man.
The trailer looks clean. No readily apparent vectors.
They made it look like a post-apocalyptic
Dogs,
world at this residence.
housewives, whatever this thing is, it doesn't discriminate.
There are zoonotic pathogens which spread among species.
Doctor?
Not the birdies. That side of the head about to be. Oh, okay.
Oh no! It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. It's all right. I'm sorry.
He's just watching a movie.
It's okay.
Okay, Crump. Got about one more mile. I'll make it fast. You ready? Here goes nothing.
This is going to be the quickest gas stop in the history of gas stops. Flash the badge. Flash the badge. Should have pulled over to the other side.
Turn on the pump!
They're laughing about it.
Number 3, turn it on. Hey, damn it, that's my car. Where the hell do you think you're going? Damn it.
Nice.
One deaf woman survives unscathed while everything else around her dies. Why?
Oh, she's deaf.
Wait, what are you doing?
Pathology of this thing. It affects the inner ear. And this area right here is ground zero. What if what we're looking for is some kind of a sound?
Seriously?
Sound wave.
Crump's sick. Will die if stopped, same as wife. Must hit west to keep alive. No roadblocks! Exclamation point. Does this make any sense to you?
Take him at his word. Let him through.
Let him through. Look, no offense, Agent Scully, but how about you run it by your superiors? Because frankly, I think they'll say different.
Take that under advisement.
All matter and life forms are being affected by this thing. Maybe it was like some sort of frequency burst. Yeah, static. That's the origin. U.S. government property. Has to be some sort of frequency, sound frequency.
Am I doing what? It's not in your best interest to make me question that right now.
How do I know you ain't doing exactly what they want you to? Driving me all around creation, experimenting on me. How do I know it ain't that?
I guess you don't.
I ain't saying you are. I'm just saying, there's no way to treat a man. Take away his dignity like that. It ain't right. Better just to kill him. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta stay alive if you want to stick it to the government. If you die, you let them off the hook. Am I right? Huh?
You're right. You're damn straight.
We'll figure this out.
Better figure quick. We're running out of West.
Welcome to California. West Coast.
He is maintaining in the town of Montello.
Right. Listen, I don't know if there's been some miscommunication between you and your Washington office, but
My Washington office?
yeah, I was under the impression that I'd explain this to the FCC's satisfaction.
I'm so sorry to make you run through it again.
What's the cover story?
For my official report to the FCC.
Okay. At 6:17 yesterday morning, during a test of our ground conduction radio system, a situation arose in which our equipment experienced a brief power surge. That's what interrupted television reception in the four-state area. However, steps have already been taken to ensure this won't happen again.
The ground conduction radio, that would be Project Seafarer?
The specifics of what we do here are classified, ma'am.
Sure. Would you happen to know what effect such a surge might have on an organism, say a human being? Theoretically speaking.
Theoretically speaking, that's classified as well, ma'am.
Here we go. Shady government stuff going on.
Crump.
Mr. Crump.
Mr. Crump.
What is it, Mr. Mulder?
aside from terminal cell phone withdrawal, that and I gotta pee. Where are you?
I'm just about to board a Justice Department jet.
Yeah, use an antenna like 50 miles long. In the military, use it to communicate with the Trident submarines. Project Seafarer, Project Harp.
Well, Seafarer has an antenna array stretching beneath the edge of Patrick Crump's property. Now, ELF fields have been shown to produce biological effects in human tissue,
Damn.
inducing electrical currents, altering chemical reactions.
Not to mention that as a potential weapons application, it's been referred to as electrical nerve gas, or maybe behind the so-called Taos hum.
What if some overload, some hum from this system could somehow match the resonant frequency of the human skull? I mean, what if it could induce a like hum that could somehow exert a rising pressure on the labyrinth of the inner ear, in a sense shattering it?
With
Damn.
constant movement somehow ameliorating that pressure, making it bearable. But why only westward movement?
I don't know, Mulder. I don't know. I mean, maybe it has to follow certain lines of force, electrical or magnetic.
But the big question, Scully, is what do we do about it?
Well, I think I know, Mulder, but it's nothing that Mr. Crump is going to like.
We'll be there.
What?
They're gonna have to be quick with it.
Well, whether they did this to you intentionally or not, you were right. They did it to you. The one chance is that we meet my partner at the end of the highway. There, she will insert a long, large-bore needle into your inner ear, hopefully relieving the pressure. And when we get there, she's going to have to work fast. She's only going to have one chance. She's not going to be able to use any anesthetic. And it will probably leave you deaf.
But I'll live, right? That's what it's all about. All right, man. Let's do it.
I don't know. He talked about that's.
Mr. Mulder, could you do a little faster, please?
All right, man,
Just a
let's
little
do it.
more.
But like he was talking before in that night conversation with Mulder. I don't know if it's a little bit of foreshadowing right there, but he talked about it in the night conversation with Mulder, the night drive.
Just a little bit faster.
He said, you know, taking a man's dignity away. And I wonder if that's referring to him going deaf here. And he's like, you might as well, like he said in the night conversation, you might as well just die at that point. So I wonder if he's accepting here that he's just gonna die, like, and he's not gonna make it. And he doesn't want to make it. He doesn't want to be deaf for the rest of his life. And it's a shame because him and his wife were just caught in the middle of some government experiment going on. And they probably thought it wouldn't lead to this, the military. It wouldn't lead to some highway chase with the FBI being involved because they were so remote.
Get ready!
Why didn't he stop in front of the ambulance? They ran out of West.
Justice Department jet, 2.6 turbine hours round trip at $1,400 an hour. Car rental, over mileage, out of state use penalties, $346.
In my entire time watching the X-Files, I've never seen Skinner rack up the dollars in my life. Now Kirsch comes in, he's counting everything to the cent. Oh man, that was a little bit of a heartbreaking ending right there with Mr. Crump not making it, and I feel like he didn't want to make it. I feel like he didn't want to make it, and I feel like that was foreshadowed earlier on in the episode with, you know, him talking about losing his dignity, and no man should have to go through that, or no person should have to go through that. And I feel like he didn't want to be deaf for the rest of his life. And yeah, might as well just die at that point. That's what he said, and he did. I'm not sure what happened in between him and Mulder. Like, did he tell Mulder to go faster on purpose so it would happen? Or, you know, was there a moment where it exploded? Yeah, there must have been a moment where he told Mulder to slow down. Maybe he told him he wanted to go out that way. Yeah, in between him arriving to Scully.
At $1,400 an hour.
This guy racking up the expenses.
Car rental, over mileage, out of state use penalties, $346.
Doesn't even give you time to process what happened.
Walter R. Duncan for unauthorized use of his 1968 Caprice station wagon, $500.
Why don't you bill me?
I'll bill your partner instead.
Gosh!
You two obviously relish the role of martyr.
Brother!
Okay, so we done here? Back to the bozo work, investigating huge piles of manure?
You can always quit.
This guy's that one teacher at school you don't like. It's just... Nah, you gotta suck it up. You gotta keep going. Maybe he's actually good, Kirsch. Maybe. And he's just like Skinner.
Sir, Agent Mulder has been through a lot.
And you apologize for him a lot. I've noticed that about you.
He
I'm
cold.
not
He
apologizing
cold.
for this. Because of his work, the DoD is shutting down their antenna array in northeastern Nevada. Our participation in this case has saved lives.
I don't see you proving that. The Department of Defense admits no culpability whatsoever. Furthermore, they say the closing of the facility was coincidental.
Guy's cold, bro.
Right.
This guy does. This guy shows no emotion.
Don't misunderstand me, Agent. I don't care if you and your partner saved a school bus full of doe-eyed urchins on their way to Sunday Bible camp. You no longer investigate X-Files. You are done. The sooner you and Mulder come to recognize that, the better for both of you.
So robotic, man. This guy's like cold. How many times am I gonna say cold? No emotion. Ruthless.
Big piles of manure.
Big piles of manure. She's sticking that up to the entire board, bro. All the directors, big piles of manure. Hey, season 6 is 2 from 2 at the moment, man. A little Breaking Bad prelude in this episode with Vince Gilligan writing the episode and Bryan Cranston. You know, just you know, with Mr. Crump and his life being, you know, the product of an being the unfortunate product of a government experiment. But what a fantastic premise. What a fantastic standalone episode. Some great conversations had with Mulder and Crump in the car as well. Some neat exchange in the dialogue as well with the Jewish stuff. But yeah, it was a great episode. That atmosphere at the Crump residence was fantastic too. Like, it felt like a post-apocalyptic world, you know, with the fog and the mist, and, you know, the agents and the doctors in the hazmat suits. Great atmosphere, fantastic lighting there. But yeah, a great episode of the X-Files. And back to the piles of manure, man. Back to the piles of manure. This is going to be interesting to see how this season 6 develops, because, you know, you had that sense of hope at the end of the movie with the X-Files being reopened. Bang, the beginning sucked all that hope away in terms of, like, Scully and Mulder investigating the X-Files, not in terms of, like, the hope of what's out there. No, that's well and truly out there. The hope is well and truly out there with Gibson, the aliens, and everything that's happening with the larger conspiracy. But in terms of investigating the X-Files, episode 1 sucked the life out of that. And this episode, once again, sucked the life out of that. So it's going to be interesting to see how Mulder and Scully get around this. I cannot wait to continue reacting to this show, man. Season 6 has got off to a flying start. Been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.